Hey guys, welcome to London Lips YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're not. So this lady said she went to Sephora to get herself some makeup because she was not looking good. And she said she was given bad service to the extent she cried because of the way she looked.
Don't bother going to Sephora. If you've got young children with you on your shopping trip, do not bother going to Sephora. If you don't know much about makeup and if you're coming there to select different shades and colours and matches for yourself, then don't bother going to Sephora because you're going to be made to stand waiting around for over 20 minutes. You'll be making contact with various members of staff. They're going to look at you and then they're going to look away. They won't be occupied with other customers. That's what they'll do. I can't believe I actually cried today in Sephora. I cried because I was so frustrated of being treated like a second-class citizen as though I don't belong there. Now, this is me, you know. So this is me. I'm not groomed up all the time. I've got 2 young children. I've got a full-on life. And I've come out here with the intention today of buying some makeup. I was stood at the Huda Beauty counter for absolutely ages. And no. You know, like, don't mothers of young children deserve to feel pretty? I pretty much knew most of the things that I actually wanted anyway. I'd already made a shopping list. That's how organised I've been. I've planned this trip for approximately 3 weeks and I've come here and I feel like that's how I've been made to feel. And it's so embarrassing. I've actually stood in front of all these customers in Sephora and I started crying. You're probably thinking, oh, do you know what, it's just makeup. And if people can be like in these shops buying makeup for themselves, then why should it be so different for mothers of small children? 6 years now, do you get it, that I've fallen behind on so many of these trends and that I want to bring myself into 2025 and you get treated like shit in these places. Do you know?
So this is what she looked like 6 years ago before having children. But obviously you become a mother, it's hard work, it's tiring. So she's not as glamorous as she used to be. And the problem with shops are they look at people and they kind of make a guess as to who is going to buy stuff and who's going to be spending a lot of money. Had she gone in there full glam, they would have served her straight away. And it's sad that your dress style determines the level of service you're going to be getting. It's like when you go shopping and you're wearing casual clothes, the security guard spends a lot more time watching you than he's going to be watching the person who comes in a shirt who looks like they just came from the office. It's ridiculous, but it's just a fact. People are saying she should have went in the store looking a bit more presentable and more dressed up. But if you're not looking good, you probably don't have the things at home and you're probably going to get them. Like, you have to go to get them to look good. The shop don't have an excuse. This lady should have demanded service. She should have said, do you not see me standing here waiting to buy something? And they would have served her a quick time before she complains to the manager. Why was she crying? I think she was crying because she already has low self-esteem and she already felt uncomfortable and didn't feel like she looked necessarily good enough to go into one of those stores. The girls in them stores often be glamorous, makeup done, beat to the gods. And if you're somebody who doesn't like how you look, you already feel insecure, you know, going somewhere with women who look that beautiful. And then for them to make you feel like you're invisible and you're actually ugly, it just hit her differently, I think. I think it just really played into all her low self-confidence and self-esteem. People can't be telling women that they need to do the most to look good. And then when they come to get the products, just like giving them the side eye and not being willing to serve them. Come on, man, the girlies have got to do better. And then people wonder why so much of us women are doing like extreme surgeries and doing the most to look beautiful.
To Turkey again, Istanbul, and I've just got 3 more mil in my lips at once. What are you guys saying?
What are you guys saying? I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna say that's a lot of lip. You like it, I love it, period. She's a pretty girl though, but the lips, I mean, they're interesting. I know the comments she be getting from the guys are unacceptable. Guys, look how pale DJ Mona Lisa Amari has become. She has been bleaching. She always says she doesn't bleach, but look at the complexion. She has turned so light. She'd be definitely taking that bleaching cream. I don't care what this lady says. Like, do you remember what she used to look like? And then now she's like pale. Have you noticed how people who bleach up never want to admit it? I don't understand why they don't admit it. Just say, I want the perks of being light skinned, so I bleached. What's with the denial? How are you going to come to us dark skinned or brown, and then the next day you're going to show up white as a ghost, and you expect us to think this naturally happened? Like how? Or they're gonna say something like, guys, I'm just evening out my skin tone. Girl, you're not evening out nothing. You was never that pale to be evening out anything to that sort of whiteness. If I was bleaching, I would own that. I would own it. I wouldn't be ashamed. I would say, I want light skinned, white skinned privileges. Because at least man like figure it out. They bleach up and they admit it. They're not out here faking. They're like, yeah, I'm bleach up. I like the look of it. I want to be pale. Other than some of these people who are denying it. Celebrities be denying it. 1 minute they're dark, the next minute they're light skinned. Why does this only happen to celebrities and people with bleaching cream? Off topic, but figure it out. Have some good relationship advice.
No matter how fun it seems and no matter how the vibes stay, toxic relationship don't end well. Cause remember, the toxic it be, and the more deadly it gonna become. It gonna start off with just ramping, then you're gonna try fight each other, then abuse gonna start. Yeah, them things that lead to abuse, you know. Hi Jay, where are you?
I was shocked the other day because I found out.
So guys, I would like to publicly apologize to my wife
also,
for marrying another wife
and apologized to her for upsetting her on the net. I was like,
would have
why did you
realized
just
that
apologize
it's gonna
to her?
really
What's
hurt her
this about?
feelings.
Anyway, guys, let me show you.
So guys, I would like to publicly apologize to my wife for marrying another wife in her dreams. I would have realized that it's gonna really hurt her feelings, and I didn't have to do such a thing in her dreams. And also, I would like to apologize to my wife about yesterday when I called her and asked her if she wants anything while on my way back home, and she said she doesn't want anything. I would have realized that even though she said she doesn't want anything, let me get her something on the way. So I'm really sorry, my love.
Why do some of you guys have your toenails so long? I mean, what size shoes are you wearing? I seen these toes on the gram and I was like, what shoes are these getting into? I thought us ladies were trying to keep our feet looking cute and not too large. So why are we adding like 20 centimeters to the end of our feet? So we have to be getting some bigger shoes. Why are these toes so long? Like, they're long. They're like claws, guys. Are any of your toes like this? Like, why? You know what's so funny? So many men are always complaining that women's nails are too long. Wait till you take the shoes off and you show them the toes next.
Where you have to be careful in so many different situations. Like,
question: who is rocking underarm hair for 2025? I'm seeing quite a few girlies online who are rocking the underarm hair. I've never been one for it. I've always felt like it doesn't seem too hygienic, but the ladies are rocking it, so let me know if you are rocking it. And if you're a guy, like, are you feeling a lady with underarm hair? Like, have these guys been coming along with hairy underarms and expecting us to shave for too long? Like, if they ain't shaving, why the hell are we shaving? Thanks so much for watching, guys. On the next video, I think I might upload the Dr. Veli voice notes. I've got voice notes where Dr. Veli is plotting something quite sinister against Chev. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll definitely see you guys on another one.